Classic Rock Mornings on Eagle 106.5.
Happy Halloween. And I have to say, our morning show partner, Fokker, Soozan, we were talking about Reese's.
Oh, yeah.
She went to the machine here.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, she spent her own money.
You're welcome.
I was wondering where you found those.
And we don't pay her a whole lot of money, so... She went to... and got her some Reese's. Man. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Soozan.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate that.
My day got so much better after that.
See? Your Halloween has started.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Kinda.
I'm not going to return the favor because
I wouldn't expect that.
Don't believe that. I don't really buy food or anything like that for anybody because I don't know what their allergies, food allergies, all this. I don't want to get sued.
I figured it was because you had a black heart and you hated women.
Well, maybe that's too.
I think that's part
black heart that looks like Swiss cheese.
Don't hate women. Love women. In fact, it's my weakness. That's my problem. See, that's what's gotten me in all the trouble.
Yeah.
See? If I didn't love women, then life would have been much easier.
You would love men.
No. I could be asexual. I could be like Michael Jackson supposedly was asexual. Yeah, okay.
You're right.
Classic Rock Mornings.
All right, so check it out. There is a lady in North Dakota talks about why she's handing out letters to the parents of chubby children. So imagine you bring your little bumblebee, the joy of your life.
Yeah.
Your little, maybe a little chunky, little, whatever, 7 or 8 year old. And, you just think your kids are the best thing in the world, right?
Well, yeah.
And then, you're like, hey, trick or treat. And then instead of getting like a little candy, maybe some of the thinner kids, they get a little candy from this lady. But your chunky child
You're a little chunky.
Gets a letter.
Instead of candy.
Yeah, instead of candy that says, hey, they give it to the parents. It's like, hey, you may want to, have your kid lose some weight. Probably shouldn't be eating candy.
I'll just be surprised if her house is standing tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you should probably put out the fire in your back of your house.
You should probably have the police hang out all night at your house.
Check it out.
Well, really, I just want to send a message to the parents of kids that are really overweight. And, it's just these kids, I can see them, and they're struggling to stay healthy, and they want to play with the other kids. And I think it's just really irresponsible of parents to sort of send them out looking for free candy just because all of the other kids are doing it.
Well... Yeah,
that's about it.
It's none of your business.
Not your choice, sweetheart.
Yeah.
It's not your choice.
I'll tell you what, why don't you just not do it?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Why don't you just
turn your light off?
Turn your light off and don't give
turn
candy
your lights
to
off
anybody.
and don't give candy to anybody.
I get it. The country's overweight, more overweight and more obese than it ever has been.
Right.
Type 2 diabetes is insane. It's like one out of every...
If only one woman could make a change.
Make a difference.
She should run for politics.
It's like,
don't probably be a really good politician.
It's not your place to tell me what my kid or my, what I...
Yeah. But it's
offensive. Bottom line, it's offensive.
It's my place to throw eggs at your house, though.
Exactly, or set it on fire.
See, what I do is when you bring your really chunky kid to my place for Halloween, I'm like, oh, hey, kids. Hey, what are you, a big fatso?
And then they cry, and then they go become anorexic.
Yeah,
and,
great. So I guess that's how you're battling obesity?
That's how you battle obesity.
Making people anorexic and bulimic.
Call out all the fatties.
But, I don't think... Yeah, just don't do it.
No, it's inappropriate.
If you want to make some political statement for Halloween,
exactly.
Really,
just statement of just because the other kids are doing it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's not like these kids are out every night of the year doing it. It's one night out of the year. Get over yourself.
And how do you know that, probably not the case, but how do you know that, so they go and they do their trick-or-treating, and then when they get home with their big sack of candy, their big pumpkin, how do you know their parents don't go, hey, you know what? You're not going to be eating this. Yeah. You could have 1 or 2 pieces.
Put it up in the cupboard or whatever.
You don't know.
Yeah.
And how do you know that kid? How do you know that one kid who showed up doesn't have some kind of glandular problem,
right?
Or whatever,
What if this kid has a growth spurt in the next year?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ends up becoming fit, coming over and kicks your ass.
That's
what do you think about that, lady? Huh?
And what about the young? Say there's kids that are the really thin ones that are diabetic. You're not concerned about those kids, right? Getting too much candy?
I like that.
You just don't like.
Very nice.
You know what? Yours is visual shaming, woman. Shut your door and turn the light off. Nobody cares.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
that was,
that.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
Perfect way to wrap it up. I can't beat that. I cannot beat that.
Classic Rock Mornings every weekday from 5:30 till 10 on Eagle 106.5.